Back. We are back. What's up, y'all? Greetings. It's been a minute. So, this is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 16th through the 22nd. I've been MIA, took a week off from personal readings, general readings for the whole entire week. So, I'm back, refreshed, renewed, blah, blah, blah. So, we're just going to do a general energy reading. This is for the collective, so this is for everybody. There's no specific signs. This is for everyone this week. I might get back on track for next week to do each zodiac sign's general reading. So this is just for the collective for this week, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. Um, yeah, so hopefully everybody's good. Everybody enjoyed their weekends and whatnot. Wonder if you guys missed me. I missed y'all. Alright, so let's tap into this energy. I want to use um, the mermaid energies because this Pisces full moon. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey. Because we're still in this Pisces energy, so I just wanted to tap into that, and that's what we're gonna do. Real quick, gonna pull a mermaid oracle card just to see what the overall energies are post full Pisces full moon energy. Tap into the oceanic energies. Most High God, thank you. I thank you for this reading. I thank you for the divine messages that you're going to bring through this reading. I thank you for the divine protection. I also thank you for the messages that those who are seeking to find will find that message that is for them, and much more. Let this reading be clear. Okay. The unseen. Okay, so too much is hidden from you is a message on the card, and this is number 4. If you can see it. Okay. So this mermaid is like kind of like shadow energy, so this could be shadow work. Okay. Um don't fret if there's not a lot of clarity right now in certain things. I feel like this is, if there's certain things that are being hidden from you, trust that is for a divine purpose right now. Not everything, like we don't need to know every single thing like right now. um I also feel like it may help bring balance to your energy when you don't have all of the information, because sometimes if we know too much. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some mermaid cards to clarify this message, and I'm gonna do like a 10 card tarot spread and a love spread in this reading as well. So let's see what we got. Clarify with the tarot, the mermaid tarot. Okay, the 9 of Swords. Yeah, like don't trip over things that you don't know right now. Like not everything needs to be at the forefront at this time. I also feel like some of you guys may be coming out of a dark period. It could have been like you guys were doing a lot of shadow work this past week, or you will be coming out of this shadow energy soon during this week that I'm channeling this message with the World card here. This is you bringing some things to a close right now. That's what this energy is about. Just because you don't know what the answers are, like I said, does not actually mean that you're not in the space that you're supposed to be. So I feel like you know enough for what you need at this time, or the space that you're in right now. You have enough information that you need. Then you have the 5 of Cups. So the 5 of Cups is, I feel like a lot of you are purging and releasing energies. It could be due to the Pisces energy actually, because the whole week actually for me, I'll be honest with you guys, and there's a reason why Spirit does things. I had to take a week off, like I was guided to. YouTube got me for a post that I posted, and it went against the guidelines of YouTube. I don't know if they actually did it or somebody reported me. But either way it goes, it all happened in divine intervention. I could not use YouTube for a week. So I just took the week off anyway. Fasted for 3 days. I was tripping. I was like purging and releasing. I was going through it. Like I was really triggered the whole week. So you guys could be going through something similar or coming out of this energy, but just know um, that you may be looking at certain things in a perspective like your glass is half like empty rather than half full. That's what one of my sisters always say. Like, stop looking at your cup it's half empty and look at it it's just half full. Or that you are abundant. We always have enough of what we need, and this is in many different areas. So I do see this card as healing though. I want to look up what seals mean. I can't remember. I always have my animal pocketbook guide out because I like to look up what animals mean. Animal totems are my thing. So let's see. Hamsters, lions, otters, seal. Okay. So seals represent dream activity. It says trust in your dreams and explore your creativity. Dreams become lucid and prophetic. Do not become lost in them. So another thing that's noted, I probably I don't know. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I had did a energy update for the Pisces full moon. Like I was just channeling messages or whatever. And one of the things I did pick up was during the Pisces moon there's gonna be a lot of creative energies that come out of this full moon energy that we were just under. It's also going to be a lot of prophetic dreams, a lot of lucid dreaming, a lot of astral travel and things like that. That's another message I picked up. So some of you guys, you're healing and releasing, and this could heighten your spiritual activity, your spiritual insight activity. Like you're going to have more profound dreams. You're going to be picking up messages intuitively, maybe even just like instinctively, like gut feelings, just tingling sensations that could be confirmation of something. Could also be, this is like a form of clairsentience, basically the feeling the energy psychically. But if you're clairvoyant, you might also have dreams and stuff like that too. So that could be a part of it. The Three of Wands, it was in reverse. So with this being in reverse, like again, like stop. I don't know why I'm getting. This looks like a magnifying glass. I think it is. I believe it is. Like this could be. Stop looking for signs. Stop expecting things, and just kind of just live. Just be in the flow. Because when you do, that's when things reveal themselves. But we're always in this place of always trying to find, and we're constantly searching and seeking. We think we know which avenue that it should come from and which way to go, and it's not always um that where we it's usually least expected because it goes back to the Nine of Swords. Like we can't trip off of everything because it's too much attachment to the unknown, almost to the point where it's coming from a place of fear. It's coming from a place of fear, doubt, a sense of control. um because everything is going to come full circle anyway. Everything is going to align. There's how they call a school of like a fish when they all are in like synchronistically together, whatever. It's called a school. So you can see that here in the world card. So like everything flows in a synchronistic divine way. Maybe not in the way that we would like it to or expect it to go, but in a way that is best suitable for us. And I feel like this is like stop expecting, stop seeking specific things. In what way can I just be present in the now and in the moment? And that's where that false sense of I'm not moving forward, because we expect to see and seek and to find certain things in certain ways and timing and all of that, that we kind of don't even see how things are actually moving, how we are coming out of these periods of energy. So this is like, I'm getting this is a lot of clearing, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. Anything else? The Two of Pentacles is in reverse. Yeah, because like, let's ground this energy out. Let's ground ourselves out a little bit and draw back. There's also a fish. There's like a fish here, and there's a rabbit. I want to look that up too, actually. I'm going to. But the fish can represent the Pisces energy. Rabbits, just off top, do represent fertility and things like that. So this is a time to kind of your ideas or your dreams or your creativity or whatever may be in an incubated state right now. It may not be time to take action on certain things. I feel like you will be receiving ideas. Rabbits. Rabbit, wait. I can't make this. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't make this shit up. It says wait. So you can see where rabbits are. Like that right here at the bottom. Wait. That's exactly what it says. Look for fertile signs and use the lunar cycle. The lunar cycle, we just had a full moon. If unsure, wait. Answers will become clear within a month. Then movement is assured. So, like, again, it's like wait for the, not necessarily wait to where you're just not doing anything, just live. Like, of course, live your life, go with the natural flow of what you feel. It's not saying to be stagnant in that waiting, in that anticipative state. It's more so like, you know, expect, if that makes sense. Have an expectation, maybe not a specific one, but just be open. Like I said, you guys might be juggling different things, or you might feel imbalanced due to this energy, and it's because you're at a cycle where I'm really feeling like if this is meant for you and it's meant to resonate, you know what I'm talking about. You're cleansing, you're releasing, you're closing out with the world card, you're releasing energy. That's what's happening right now. You also have Five of Cups. Number 5 represent major shifts and changes. 9, the 9 of Swords. This is releasing and cleansing out certain thought patterns and fears and doubt. You're purging all of this stuff out. Of course, it's not going to happen overnight. Of course, not all of our insecurities and doubts are just going to release themselves all at once. It's a process. But this is what I'm getting, this is what I'm seeing. And there's a lighthouse in the back of the 5 of Cups. Spirit is going to guide you through the process of cleansing and releasing. Some of you may be here to help and assist other people. Sometimes some of you guys also have to know that not is it every time that we have to be there. Sometimes we have to be there for ourselves at this time, especially if we don't have it to give to everyone energetically. You know, that we have to give that to ourselves. And I feel like that's also another lesson with the 5 of Cups, like not to overextend your energy. All right, so let's pull a 10 card spread for this collective energy, and then we'll do a love energy reading towards the end for this week. Once I got, what is the effects of this energy through the 16th and the 20th, through the 16th through the 22nd of September? What is the collective energy? What is the collective energy? 2 of Pentacles in reverse again in a different deck. Okay. King of Wands. Fool card. Knight of Swords. 6 of Cups. The Moon. The Page of Cups. Got quite a few court cards. The Justice card. The 10 of Swords. The Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of court cards. I'm not going to point out specifically any zodiac signs per se, but it could be like significant people or energies with these court cards. So you have 2 wands, so that could be fire sign energy. So the King of Wands is someone, a man over 25 years older. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarian. This could be you. This could be other people around you. The Knight of Wands is someone that's a little bit under 25 years old, or they can represent a messenger. But again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Page of Cups is a water sign. This could be a younger person under the years of 25. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Knight of Swords, again, someone that maybe is around the ages of 25 or younger, or a messenger, some sort of speedy energy of an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You also have the Justice card, which is Libra. The Moon card is Pisces, and we just had a Pisces full moon, so that could be significant energies too. So anyway, the 2 of Pentacles is the energy. There is an imbalance here, and it's like Spirit is reiterating that same message. So the 2 of Pentacles, this can center around confusion and conflict with material matters, but it can also be with certain things that are of importance to you in general. It's too many different energies going on. Maybe you're juggling back and forth between 2 different ideas, decisions, but Spirit is saying like this is something to kind of fall back on, meaning Just kind of step back and allow things to fall into order to where you have more clarity. Because it's causing a little bit of emotional imbalance, or emotionally you're not in the space to be making decisions. So maybe that's why it's a conflict with that, if this makes any sense. With the King of Wands, um, the King of Wands, like I said, it could be a fire sign, but it doesn't have to be. This is someone who's overly like restless in their energy because it's in your challenged position. So it's a lot of restlessness, a lot of ambitious energy, but at the same time, it's just like kind of overextending your energy a little bit too much. You may be very focused on this decision because the King of Wands, he's looking towards the Two of Pentacles. The Fool card is telling me like Spirit is kind of wanting you to just release and just go with the flow, like um because I feel like this is a positive energy, like there's light energy here. I do see that, like it's kind of like saying lighten up your energy, because you got the King and the Knight of Wands. So to me, with the Knight of Wands, it's kind of like um just flowing in the energy and not being so serious with everything right now. And with the Fool, Spirit is guiding you always. Know that you're not in any shape or form going in the wrong direction. You don't always have to control everything with your logical, practical mind. It's kind of like, also with the Knight of Swords here, could also be telling you that things will move much more quicker and faster the more you just flow with the energy and take it. I don't want to say take it day by day, but it's just like live, if that makes sense. Like just do what comes naturally to you without thinking too much into things. Just live. And when you kind of let go of certain things, you'll notice that it falls into place, or that it's resolved much quicker. You kind of forget the time and things just seem to flow. That's where Spirit wants you to be. And it's also, I feel like, a lesson of trust, to be honest with you, with the Fool card, because this is a major arcana. So I feel like this is a lesson. The Six of Cups, this could have something to do with the past, whatever this energy is. Some of you guys are dealing with situations with children, or your own inner child, or just um, past experiences, I really feel. So this could be what this is about. Um, I'm not getting too much of like relationship vibes, like regardless of if it's like platonic ones or romantic ones. I'm not really getting too much energy on that. It could be in any area of your life. Remember, these readings are general. They're like they're collectively general energies. They're not to tap into personal readings. Like it's not meant to be a personal reading. However, sometimes it can resonate with you like a personal reading, but you have to take what resonates, and of course use your discernment. Don't just take information out of a reading without registering it or trying to discern if it's really meant for you or not. So you have to use your own intuition as you're listening to these readings too. But with the Moon card, the Moon card, I feel like this is the Pisces energy that we just came out of. So not everything is clear. The card says deception or delays, emotions up and down, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. So I'm not really getting that, but the energy I do pick up, because it's right in alignment with the Two of Pentacles, is that emotionally, like I said, this is what's causing the imbalance. This is what's causing you to like fluctuate and go back and forth with different decisions or energies. It's because you're cleansing. The word delay stands out to me, but delays are not necessarily a bad thing. This is it's a process. So it may feel like things are not going or moving and flowing in a certain way, but please know that it's because there's certain things behind the scenes that apply to this. So you may also be under some sort of illusionary energy or delusionals because you're not um, in your right state, because you're cleansing. Okay, so say for instance you're sick, your body is sick, you want to exercise, you want to work out, but your body is like, no, I can't do it. Like, I'm sick, my stomach is hurting, I have a flu, my body is weak, I need to drink more water, I really can't be working out, can't be on a treadmill or lifting weights under this condition. If I do, I might pass out. This is the type of energy I'm getting. You're not necessarily sick, but you're purging energy, you're releasing energy, you're not in the state for certain things. Like I said, there's overextension of energy, and it's like Spirit's like, it's cool, you don't have to overextend yourself. For some of you, literally, Spirit may do things to you to like slow you down. Like I really believe, like, I don't ever get like flagged on stuff. Like, so I guess I did post something that was maybe an inappropriate thing to some people. So, sexually, nudity or whatever, little card I posted, and it wasn't like actual nudity, but it was like it was a body part on one of my cards. So I did get in trouble for that, and I was already gonna take a week off anyway. But how I am, I know that even through my break, I'll find an excuse to still work. I'll still try to find an excuse to upload and do a reading or something. Like, no. Spirit is like, no, you need to just chill for a second. And I really did because I had a lot of stuff I needed to heal. So I couldn't be in the space to be reading for other people when I'm purging and releasing. It probably would have spilled over my readings, or I wouldn't have been necessarily clear enough to even read. So kind of take what applies to you. So that could be an example. You could get sick, you could just all of a sudden just feel so tired, and it might have to be that way so you can be in the state of surrender with the full card so that spirit can do what they're going to do. And there's rewards in this. It says good friends, happiness, needing to take a giant leap of faith forward. Page of Cups is here. So I do feel like you're expecting positive things to come out of this energy this week, which is good. Some of you guys may be expecting a message. Okay, there's something to do with the past, like I said, with the Six of Cups. You got the Page of Cups, so I'm applying that towards each other. Something with the moon energy. Maybe you did receive a message or a sign or something or synchronicity that uplifted your spirits, or maybe you're going to. Okay, with the Justice card here, I feel like what's happening is that you know what you have an important decision to make for your future. And it could be multiple decisions, it could be multiple areas. It doesn't have to just pertain to one specific thing or person or situation. Whatever it is, I feel this is about making a decision that's of your highest good, okay? Because this could influence your path ahead, path forward, especially with because the Fool card is right in alignment with the Justice card. These are two major arcanas. So I feel like you guys know the weight of this, maybe even subconsciously know that whatever decisions you're making moving forward is going to affect your life in some way, even if it's your eating habits, your relationships, your money, your career, whatever. It says legal situation or document, police, finding out the truth in a matter affecting the balance. So yeah, everything has not been revealed to you. Remember the mermaid card. Not everything is revealed at this time, so kind of just flow with everything. The Ten of Swords is here. You guys fear change, some of you, or you're fearing an ending of a situation or relationship. It could even be an aspect of yourself that's not easy to release and let go of. You also have the Knight of Swords at the top. So there does need to be some sort of cord cutting or releasing, maybe actively on your part. Because, naturally certain things we just purge and release through healing. But something you actively have to make a decision about, and this is where the Justice card comes in, may not necessarily be easy. And I feel like for air signs, this could pertain to. You could be an air sign, or this could be about an air sign person, or this could be during the season of an air sign season, such as, say, Libra season, maybe. Because Libra is coming up soon. So, yeah, I feel like this is a fear, but you're hopeful that there's going to be a transformation and a positive closure and ending of some sort of strife or challenging times, or in this energy with the Knight of Wands here. You're gonna move. I feel like you are, if you follow the divine guidance that whatever you receive out of this reading or whatever you get intuitively just along the week for you individually, uniquely, in your situation, I feel like you're going to have a lighter load. And there is an important message that some of you guys are going to receive. I feel that. Because you got a message twice. Got the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords also can be a messenger. Something could come in very quickly, unexpectedly. Could be a message, a letter. It could also be a sign or synchronicity. And if it's not a message, a physical message from someone else, then it's from spirit. So be open to how this could come. Don't be too fixated on what that may be. If you guys are expecting something, some sort of correspondence, then this could be what that's about. So let's see what the love energies have in store for us this week. Use my relationship oracle card. If you guys are interested in your own personal readings, don't forget to check out my website. If you guys are not familiar, you guys can check out my shop. I also have decks available on my website if you guys are interested in any of my decks, my oracle cards, my tarot deck, if you guys are interested. Also, if you guys have any questions about my readings or my availability, also to set up a booking date once you purchase a reading, please email me, you guys, directly. What is the love messages, relationship, surrounding love and romance, partnership, for all statuses, divine spirit, all statuses, what is the overall general energy message for the collective that are meant to resonate with this reading? Thank you. Again, you guys, only apply what resonates with your situation, because not everybody is in a relationship. Not everybody has someone. So just take what resonates with your situation. So you have days, growth and evolution, past life, unconditional love, selfishness and ego, and reconciliation temporarily. So the Six of Cups did come out in the other spread. So this could pertain to a past situation, or it could be, let's just get into it. But what I'm feeling, and my legs are getting chills, so let me say what I'm picking up first before I clarify. I am picking up that someone may be coming back, or you're guided to come back into someone's life for the time being, because there's still some unfinished business with someone in a past situation. It could be an ex, could be a friend, it could be whatever. Unconditional love, I feel like this connection is meant to teach both of you the art of unconditional love and the importance of that. This connection has brought a lot of growth and changes. I feel like you and whoever this person may be, you are going to see a lot of significance. If this is not a person from your past and this is an existing connection, there's some things that need to be cleared away from the past between you two or individually that may be affecting your relationship in a positive or negative way. And the selfishness and ego card is here. But for some of you, for majority of you, I feel like it's potentially that you're going to bump into someone, link up with someone. Someone may be guided to reach out to you. You may be guided to reach out to them. Or you reconcile all of this energy within yourself due to releasing. And that's why it says reconciliation temporarily. For the most part, that's what I'm getting. But let's clarify these cards. Let's clarify. Clarify, divine spirit. Thank you. The Seven of Pentacles comes out. So the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this could be within 7 days. So obviously 7 days is the whole entire week, right? And we're doing a collective energy reading. So for the week. So it definitely could be that within these 7 days, this is what could come out. For others of you, you might have to do this within self. Like, not everybody is going to be linking up with exes and all of this stuff, or people from the past. It may simply just be that this is something that you're handling within yourself. This is the work. This is a part of work and healing, which is, it's going to be beneficial for you, especially if you're single. This is what's needing to be taken care of, because this could be something that's holding you back. You have put a lot of energy and effort into this connection. I also feel for some of you as well. You might decide to take a step back from putting too much energy to love or relationships for some of you. The King of Cups comes out. So this could be reconciling with a water sign or someone that was of importance to you. Now, the card says a man over 25 years. It does not have to be a man, okay? But it can be, and it also does not have to be a water sign, but it can be as well. A Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer person, or you could be this person. They were very essential to your growth and evolution, or you to them, okay? This person was very, very significant. I feel like this could have been someone that you were in love with, or maybe still are, or you're with this person. This is the man in your life, or the woman in your life, or whatever. Clarify the King of Cups, please. The Four of Swords. So yeah, I feel like this is like a connection where it could have been a break or separate. This seems like a temporary break. For some of you, you guys have been thinking about this person quite a bit before you go to bed, or you feel this person's energy, and it could be because this person is thinking about you. Also could be that this connection, maybe you thought at one point was dead. It may have needed to go through this period of separation for a time so that you guys can both reflect. Some of you may be having dreams of people from your past or them of you. But this is what I'm seeing with the Four of Swords. Let's see what the past life card is. Clarify. Yeah, a lot of you guys, this energy I'm picking up on is people from your past. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is not really giving too much to the connection. I'm getting Taurus and Libra energies too. The Four of Swords is a Libra card. The Seven and the Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. But if it's not, this could be time frames of things that took place, that occurred, something significant in those zodiac times. But the Six of Pentacles in reverse, there was not a lot that was given on this person's end. For most of you, it could be the opposite. Maybe this person gave more than you did to the connection, or this could be a current connection where in the past this person was not extending much to the connection. It was not an equal give and take. You also have scales in the Six of Pentacles, which makes me think of Libra again. So this could be someone of that nature. And maybe even in a past life, if you guys are in tune with your past lives, you guys believe in that stuff, then it could definitely be that there's some past life stuff that needs to be balanced out. And I feel like this person may also be paying their dues or their debt from a past life, or even just making up for lost times in this lifetime. Unconditional love. Why is this a challenge? The Two of Wands flew out of the deck. A short journey, movement to or near water. So someone may be not really wanting to face the situation for whatever reason. Someone wants to move away from this because I feel like maybe this connection was short-lived for some of you, or this feeling that some of you feel is short-lived where you do not want to explore your emotions, or someone did not want to explore their emotions with this connection. It could have been too much for this person. It could have been too deep. It was like a lot. Like I'm getting that the purpose of some of you needing to separate was to have a broader perspective on love and what unconditional love really meant. And it's very hard to capture the essence of unconditional love, really tap into that when you've been done dirty or grimy, I should say. You've been done wrong by a person, or maybe someone had been wronged by you, or you wronged each other. And for some of you, I feel like it's because of a lot of fears that maybe this occurred, not wanting to get hurt again. So someone maybe not knowing how to handle the depth of a connection. For a lot of you may have felt this passionate, fiery energy between another person. And it could have been, I feel like for majority of you, this is a person that you were with, or at least you dated for quite some time, or there was a mutual connection at the most part. But I feel like it got too heavy and too much for someone, that they needed to separate, or you needed to separate. And this is where the unconditional love comes in, where you have to understand where this person is coming from. Like, put yourself in this person's shoes. I more so feel like this is for you. This is your lesson, not so much them. But if it is their lesson, then Spirit's working on them with that, you know. But unconditional love is a challenge here. I do feel like it's because of something that went down in the past. What's the selfishness and ego card about? It's like resistance. Because these cards didn't want to come out. So it's like resisting and refusing. It's a lot of stubbornness, pridefulness with this energy. The Five of Cups is in reverse. You got the Five of Cups again, but in a different deck. Yeah, it's like unwilling to let the past go. Maybe you really do want to. I do see that. Because you got the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups again. So some of you guys genuinely do want good energies. You want to feel good. You want to be happy. And specifically in your love life. But it's very hard. And it's because you need to have confidence in your heart and in love again. That's not easy to do. It could be due to a water sign person because you got a lot of water energies, or the Pisces moon has put a lot of energy, like a lot of things into perspective, a lot of emotions up to the surface, and you have the King of Swords. Like I said, you guys may be dealing with an air sign person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or this could just be someone's cutoff game that's like, there's a part of you that wants to be this fuzzy, warm-hearted energy, but there's a part of you that's like very cold and very protective of your energy. So this card, it says cold, abrasive, demands respect. So of course there's nothing wrong with having boundaries and standards, and I feel like you could be in this position of that, but it's channeling is selfishness and coming from your ego. Or you could be dealing with a person like this. This could be two separate energies where someone is like, I just want to let the past go, I want to be good, I want to be happy again. And then there's another person on the opposite end that's like very cold and in their ego and refusing to let it go and just want to hold on and be like, no, well, you need to bow down, you need to do it this way, you need to do it my way. Without compromisation, I feel like this healing is not going to happen. If you're doing this within yourself, you may be going back and forth between I want love and I want it for this and blah blah blah, and going well no, because the last person, or my partner did this to me, I don't know if I'm ready to forgive this person. So it's this back and forth energy, but like I said, take what resonates. But you have to let this energy go. You got to let these energies go for your highest good, especially if you're single, so that you can heal. But in a connection as well, you can only play your part. And I feel like for someone else, it's not easy for this person to give equally. Okay, this person could have issues within themselves that has nothing to do with you. I feel both of you equally do. It may just be channeled in a different way. Reconciliation temporarily. Let's see. This is going to be different for everybody. Temperance. Yeah, it's timing involved with this. It may be that the energy is too heavy. So it could be like talk for a little while and then go on about your business. Some of you guys may register this energy as like twin flame stuff, twin flame connections, because I do see that type of come together and then break away again, or we're together, we're good, and then the next is like we're not on the same page. So there's healing that still needs to be done. And again, money restrictions come up, and I think this card got the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So these could have something to do with money. May not even have anything to do with the other person or them with you. It could be somebody's money problems, or allowing money to come between the two of you. Some of you, this may not even be a romantic situation. For some of you, actually, this could be a family member or a close friend or something like that. But this is a time where you guys have to kind of flow with what's happening along when in your journeys individually, because there's a lot of healing that needs to come from other experiences. But for others that are in a relationship, know that you have to allow each other to walk your journeys together, but still at the same time individually, because we all go through our own stuff on our own, and sometimes not everybody is meant to walk that journey with us when we're going within. We got to respect the space of one another, even if we're in the same household. Like, okay, you're going through your own stuff, I get it. I may even be going through my own stuff. It has nothing to do with you, but I gotta go through this on my own. It could be like that, or I support you, I'm here as long as you need me. But there's some things that we gotta handle within ourselves, but it's gonna bring about a togetherness. For others of you, this person may just come in to do whatever they needed to do and then move on, so that you can have that peace within yourself. Some of you guys, this could be Sagittarian energies too, with the Temperance card. So yeah, let's pull a Romance Angels card as advice, and that will conclude this reading. Hopefully this resonated. If it did, you guys can share this with someone that you feel like may need you know, to hear it or just the channel itself. Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides who have our best interests at heart. What is the message that we need? The advice that we need and to able to handle our love situations this week, or just go on about our journey when it pertains to love, hearts, matters, romance, partnerships, etc. Thank you. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. So I'm going to pull some more because I'm getting different messages, but let's trying to break it down. Thank you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. What else? Thank you. Unrequited love. So the reason why certain things may not be flowing or did not flow in the past was because I feel some of you, there was an attraction and there was a mutual energy between you and this person. If this was an ex, this is somebody that you're not exclusive with whatsoever, then it could have simply have been that someone, like I said, got cold feet and could not handle this energy. What's funny though, as I feel for some of you, well, this can go either way. Tapping into feminine energies. If you're a woman or you consider yourself as a feminine energy, you may have felt very vulnerable and did not trust this energy with this person. It was too good to be true in your eyes. You felt like this person was up to no good. Maybe they were. But someone closed themselves off to exploring this connection. And this is what Spirit's trying to get you to understand. That your feelings are real and worth exploring. Whatever you feel. Whether the feeling of, I feel this intensity. I feel this attraction. I want to go deeper with it. Let me see what it's about. That's valid. Or I don't trust this motherfucker. Let me see what this is about. That's valid. You have to flow through these energies. Don't try to control everything that you feel. You have to flow with what you're feeling. But for a lot of you guys had a mutual attraction with someone. And if it was a masculine energy or a man energy here, I feel this person may have been scared at how much they actually was feeling this other person. Feeling the feminine energy or feeling this woman, whatever. It was too heavy. It was too much. It was like, I'm doing stuff I never did. They're bringing out this soft side of me. I don't know about it. And it was cold energy. And like I said with the Two of Wands, I feel like this is what was going on. It was just too much. It was just too big of an energy, I feel, for this person or for you. Maybe for both of you. You guys may have channeled this energy differently in similar ways. Like the scared energy came about differently, but nonetheless I feel like it was there. So Spirit's advice, again, like I said, is you have to flow through what you feel without judgment, because all of our feelings are valid and worth exploring. We focus too much on what the outcome is going to be of what we feel. If I feel this deep love, oh, that means I'm going to get hurt. This person's going to lie. They're going to cheat. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. But you got to give yourself permission to feel through those energies. It's okay to be scared. It's okay to, maybe not really trust everything. It's okay to feel a lot of love. It's okay to feel passion. You have to flow through those energies, I feel. And that's maybe what this other person needed to learn as well, if they were the one with the issues. For some of you, the other person was not the one with the issue, but with the Six of Pentacles here, someone was not giving to the connection, or they no longer were giving to the connection in the past. So apply what resonates. And for some of you, you might find that when you guys come back together with someone maybe from your past, that maybe this person isn't really what you want anyway. But also for some of you, it could be this person is like a 360 when they come back around, like totally different, willing to give you something, or you to them, whoever wasn't really giving. So just take what applies and be open to the messages that resonate or stand out to you. And that was a message. That was the reading for this week for the collective of y'all. So, yeah, take what applies to your situation. Don't get too hung up on zodiac signs and all of that. Sometimes it's just to help certain people navigate, but it's not necessary to take it. Take the energies and the vibe of the reading that stands out to you. And yeah, much love as always. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your love, your likes. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you this later on this week. More readings will go up. So take care. Peace.